Hi everyone, it's Hayden, and I wanted to show you how to do this really cute bump it 80s hairstyle for your American Girl doll. So yeah, if you like this hairstyle, please stay tuned to learn how to do it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first is take your brush and brush out your doll's hair, which is what I've already done. And then you are going to want to kind of take apart some strands of hair to go in the front. Now if your dolls have bangs, then that's going to be pretty easy, because all you got to do is just look at the bangs and just take the first few pieces of hair, well, the first strands of hair that are next to the bangs, like that. I'm sorry, I'm just like stretching over to see if you guys can see that, but yeah. So, but if your dolls don't have any bangs, then just take, you know, the first, again it's the same thing, just the strands of hair that are next to the face, kind of like what frames the face. You're just gonna want to keep those in the front. Make sure they're even, because you don't want one thicker than the other, because then that just looks a little funny. So, then you are going to want to, yeah, you guys can see that. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see if you guys can see. There we go. You're going to want to take your thumbs. Okay, I'm just trying to throw it down here. Take your thumbs and sort of from the front of the head, kind of right here, and just take this section of hair right here, and then you're going to want to lift it up and even it out as much as possible. In other words, you know how doll's hair has kind of layers, and the doll's wig is actually made up of different layers of hair. You are going to want to make sure that it's sort of all in one layer, so you're going to want to make sure to do that, and it's even in that sense. You're just going to want to, once you have that, you're just going to want to kind of brush it so that there's no gigantic hole down the middle. There you go. Then now what you're going to want to do the bump is that you're going to want to take a bottle cap. Yep, just a simple water bottle cap. Going to want to place it right there. And leave the end that's not open on top, facing towards the ceiling, because you don't want to do it this way, because then all the hair is just going to fall in there. I don't know. Just won't look as good. So, now you're going to want to twist the hair. Sorry, that was I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but that was the sort of gunshot outside. Yeah, in case you guys were wondering what that was. And, so yeah, you're going to want to twist it, because when you twist it, it actually covers it up, like, as you can plainly see. And then you're going to want to take some little clips. These are regular sized clips. You can get them at the dollar store for pretty cheap. I mean, duh, it's the dollar store, but you don't have to use the really tiny ones, because those don't hold. So just use regular sizes that, you know, you'll use for yourself. And I'm taking 2 just so that it holds well. Now if there's too much of sort of a little thing right here that kind of flips over to that side, which I don't like, you can just do it the other way. In other words, just twist it the other way, which I just realized now that it looks funny, so gotta just do it the other way. Okay. It's kind of hard to hold the thing in there while that you're twisting, but aha. There you go. And then once it's twisted, you're just going to want to sort of pump it up a little bit. And then add in a few more strands off the side so that it doesn't look like one giant lump. And if you can sort of see the cap, then just gently pull on the hairs and there you go. Okay, so now you take the clips and you just clip in place. And there you go. You got your, wow, big bump. Yeah, hang on. I'm just going to quickly fix this by putting the hairs a little higher, because as you can see now, it's not looking so good. So when this happens, you're just going to want to kind of move the bottle cap a little lower. Kind of, you know, push it down lower. And then you're going to want to take the strands and just put it up a little higher. So I'm going to do that. Alright, so as you can see, this looks a lot better. Because actually what I did wrong was that I didn't take enough hair at the beginning, so I just redid it and took a larger portion of hair to then put the bottle cap underneath. So now as you can see, it looks a lot better. And so now what you're going to want to do is that you are going to want to just sort of brush it out a little bit, and then you're going to want to take the sides, the hairs on the sides. So basically it'll look like this. That's about how much hair. Basically the hair that goes about, you know, by the ear, the hair that's by the ears. Just going to want to take that. Brush out, and do the same thing over here. Then what you're going to want to do is that you're going to want to just, well, divide this the left side into two, and then you're just going to want to start braiding on top of the clips to sort of hide them, which also creates a sort of sideways braid. So I'm just going to French braid sort of in a sideways motion. Now how you French braid is that you just start off a braid like I've been doing, and then you just add on a little piece of hair each time you're about to braid that section. Now if the clips are in the way, you can just, you know, move them to a more appropriate place. So you just add on each time you're about to braid. And in a sideways way. Just keep on braiding. And you can just stop whenever you like. Just so you know. I'm just going to go about up to here. So sort of a sideways-ish braid like that. So there's more the hair going this side than this, you know, kind of coming across. You're going to want to take a hair tie and just tie it off where you want. You can either tie it off like right here, right at the roots, or I'm just actually going to tie it off a little lower. And there you go. So now you could just leave it like this, little bump it hairstyle, or you could add a cute hair accessory. Now I made this one myself out of duct tape, and in case you're wondering, zebra print is my favorite animal print. So, and then you're just going to want to, oh sorry, I forgot to show you, you're just going to want to sort of slip it underneath, kind of pass it on top. Now you can use any headband. Of course you can use any headband for this look, but I just like the, you know, you could just use one of those headbands that just come right on there. But I just like the hoop, you know, sort of headbands. I like those, so I'm just going to use that. And then I'm going to adjust the earrings a little bit, pair under the hair up front, maybe brush it out. There's things. And then that's how you do a cute 80s bump it hairstyle for your American Girl doll. I hope you like it, and I hope this video was helpful. Please comment what you think of this hairstyle below. And if you have any requests for more hairstyles, or you know, if you want to know more about French braiding or stuff like that, then go ahead and comment that below. And I will make a video on that. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Bye!